red. Okay, I think it's on. Hi. You might know me if you know anything about Wicked. Or this story. But if you don't, I'm newt. I don't have a last name. I don't have parents that I remember. All I know is this maze. And all I know is this story. And right now, I think it's my duty to introduce you to it. To introduce you to the conquests that I had to go on. To Thomas. The person who honestly made any of this possible. You're probably wondering what you just watched. I would be too. Let's just say Thomas has a few weird dreams. Not the average kind where you go on a nice little walk with maybe your mum. No, Thomas has dreams that I can't even comprehend. What you just saw happened to be one of them. The first time we left the maze. The first day. We were in this car driven by someone who looked way too young to be driving. Vince, I think he said his name was, but he looked like a 12-year-old girl, so who am I to even know? But the next minute, I guess we were just kind of in front of these zombies being ushered into this place. I'd never seen anything like it, to be honest. I'd never seen a zombie before. But even in that moment, I should have known that the zombies weren't the scariest thing we were about to encounter. It was someone else entirely. It was Wicked. We didn't know it at the time, but we were being ushered straight into Wicked's walls. Straight where they knew where we were, where they could monitor us. Where the downfall inevitably would begin. And it did. The second we met Johnson. He's a funny little fella. Smelled like cheese. Looked like he'd raided his grandma's closet. Frankly, he had a weird vibe to him. We should have known in that moment, but we didn't. We trusted him. We went inside of his walls and we fell for it. And that's where this story begins. Now, when I've been compiling the footage of this, it appears it's not all here. But I've done my best to piece together little elements of the story for you, in hopes that maybe, just maybe, everything that we've fought for, all the people that we lost along the way, that maybe their story doesn't have to just end. That maybe somehow, somewhere out there, whoever you are watching this, you can help remember. Help us remember. Anyways, Jansen brought us into the establishment. Everything was going great. Everything was fine. We reunited with Winston, who somehow miraculously made it out of the maze. And then the first glimpses of the unknown, of evil, well, they began to shine through. Thomas was taken into this room. I don't know what they talked about, but couldn't have been good.
Thomas! Are you out there? Ah, Thomas, thanks for seeing me. Sorry for the inconvenience, I just needed to chat with you alone in private.
Have I done something bad?
Not that I'm aware of. What do you know about Wicked? I'm just trying to understand here, Thomas.
Understand what?
Whose side you're on.
I remember I used to work for Wicked. I remember they sent me to the maze. And I remember watching my friends die in front of me. I'm on their side.
So you worked for Wicked, and they sent you into the maze. Why would they do something like that?
I don't know, maybe you should have asked them before you killed them all.
Enjoy the rest of your stay here, Thomas.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you told me everything you know, and honestly, I kind of find your company just a little bit boring. No offence, but you and your friends will be cleared to join the others. Soon you'll be moving on to greener pastures.
Others?
Thomas!
What's going on here?
We weren't the only maze. Come on.
Big loud explosion. It was in that place. It's like a Russian spy movie. It was intense. And they pulled us out of the maze and they brought us here.
What about the rest? The others left in the maze, what happened to them?
I don't know. I guess Wicked still has them.
How long have you guys been in?
Not long, just a day or two. That kid over there. Yeah, he's been here the longest. Almost a week. His maze is nothing but girls.
Really?
Some guys have all the luck.
Some guys have all the luck. He thought he was a real charmer with that line. Maybe there were some guys there that were envious of it, but in that moment, I don't think it mattered. Because right there, waltzing through the door, came none other than Jansen. Only a few minutes after he'd terrorised Thomas. Told him some bollocks about... who even knows where he was again. Telling us about this camp.
If you hear your name called, please rise and prepare to go to the Isle of Fernando.
Kids started disappearing. One by one, their names got called.
Peter? Justin? Allison? Squiggy?
And one by one, they had to go stand beside lovely little Jansen. And this got us curious. And whilst the rest of us chose to sit in our seats and do nothing, I think we all know who didn't. I'll let you watch.
Really love tree, isn't it?
What do you think those girls want with Teresa?
If there's one thing I know about that girl, so she can take care of herself. Don't worry about that. She'll be okay. Right, well, you should probably go get your bed before you end up with this one.
I bet you're wondering what that was all about. You see, the guards didn't let Teresa stay with us. For some reason, they took her away. And of course, naturally, I triggered something within Thomas. Now, I don't know what kind of bond those two had. Don't know if I wanted to know either. But it was something. And it triggered Thomas to act, well, pretty weird. Now that guy at the end there is Aris. And Aris took Thomas and he showed him something. A door. What it led to, the two, they didn't know. It was locked. Naturally, as everything should be. Wicked were not easy. But Thomas was determined. If there's one thing about Thomas, is that he's always determined. So he didn't give up. I want to know what's through those doors. Now we've been over this. You said they were covered up, so you don't know what you saw. Could have been anything under there. I know what I saw, there were bodies. Sally? Aris said they bring a new bet truck every night.
Who's Aris? Well, I'm sold.
And last but not least, David. Anyway, that's all for today. Don't get discouraged, young ones. I would take more if I could, but there's always tomorrow. Your time will come.
Okay, until we know anything for certain, we should just keep our heads down, try not to draw any attention to ourselves, alright? What is he doing?
Drawing attention to himself.
Bloody hell.
Your name on the call. I know, I'm just going to be a second. I've got to see my friend.
Put your ass back in that seat. Oi! What's going on here? Thomas, buddy! We're supposed to be on the same team. Calm down.
Are we?
Get them to their bunks. Let's go.
Care to explain what that was about?
Really think they were going to let us through?
Of course I didn't. I've got to find out what's on the other side of the door.
Right.
These people are hiding something new. They're not who they say they are.
No, Thomas. They helped rescue us from Wicked. They gave us clothes, they gave us food, gave us a proper bed of sorts. Some of us haven't had that in a long time. Some of us a lot longer than others.
Hang on, did you get it?
Look, maybe you guys are right, and maybe I'm just paranoid, but I have to know for sure. Cover for me, alright? I'll be back.
You know, you two fight like a married couple sometimes.
Because they basically are.
Now, I've only heard rumours of what was in that room. But I can tell you it wasn't good. Bodies. Experiments. Cruel things. Wicked. Will they truly live up to their name? What I do know, however, about what Aris and Thomas saw when they went into that room, was that Wicked weren't alone. They had someone working with them. It wasn't just Ava. But guess what? Ava's alive. Ava is alive. We all thought she died. We all saw Ava die on that video. But no. She was there complaining about Jansen's new haircut. But there was also someone else. You see, when we were in the maze, years before Thomas came along, this guy showed up. Now, he was a good dude. He was very good. He was a slopper though. But I've always been under the impression that sloppers are actually some of the most important jobs in the maze. Contrary to maybe, I don't know, Galley's beliefs. But this guy, I things didn't exactly work out well. All I know is that Thomas just kept going on about some guy on a video, ranting. Maybe you can give me some answers.
Jansen, please. Look, I understand your feelings about Thomas. I understand that you have a grudge. But believe me, if anyone holds a grudge, it's me. They left me behind in the maze, so I get it. But we cannot let our feelings get in the way of our mission, which is to bring them back alive. And you are not to harm them. Do you understand? That will be my job. Get it done.
So, basically, Wicked want us dead. Isn't that great? Anyway, I have never known any of us to turn away in the face of danger, so we hatched an escape plan. We ran like hell out of there.
Thomas,
We gotta go.
what's going on?
What do you mean we gotta go? We gotta go now.
What happened in there?
She's still alive. Who's she? Teresa? Ava! Thomas, we just calm down. It's Wicked! It's still Wicked and it's always been Wicked. And what happened? Get the store open.
As you can tell, we escaped. Oh no, I didn't really do anything. I was just limping in the back. Anyways, after that, we found Teresa. She's safe, she's fine. I did get to smash a window with a chair, which was pretty epic. I'd say it's one of my top epic moments, apart from this one time, where Gally was saying something really disrespectful to some greenie and I literally shoved a carrot in his mouth. I was like, stop talking. But anyway, that's not important to the story. What is important is that once we left Wicked, we were on the run. It seems like we're always running in these things, isn't it? We found this abandoned mall in the middle of nowhere. It's where I got this swaggy scarf and jacket. So, not really complaining, I like fashion. But I am complaining about what we found in there. First off, Thomas wanted us to go see some people in the mountains. Mountain people. That was his big plan. I don't know what that meant, but this Aris guy and Thomas, Aris who apparently is Thomas's new best friend, they told us to go find some mountain people, but in the meantime, we found more zombies. Franks, they're called. Disgusting creatures. Terrifying. I can't imagine what it would be like to turn into one of those. To lose all of your control. It should be horrible. Anyway, we thought we escaped Scott 3. But then something terrible happened. Something absolutely terrible.
Are they gone? Yeah, I think we're safe now. Teresa's gotta go. Come on.
You good, bro?
Yeah, should be. Should be getting close to the mountains now.
Not close enough.
Gotta get moving.
I don't think that's what he meant. Looks like we have to cross.
You did it! All by yourself.
It's like they're getting further away. Just gotta keep moving. How's it looking? It's just a bit further.
It's not very convincing, is it?
You okay?
They did something to me. First it felt like I was waking up from a dream and everything slowly came back.
You got your memories back? That's great, Teresa.
I remember why we were there. I think we should go back.
Go back after everything they did to us.
Thomas, please listen to me. Everything was fine until we...
To watch. Teresa, why aren't you telling me?
What happened?
It's growing.
This shank tried to shoot himself.
Please. I don't want to become one of those things. I don't want bad breath.
You wait.
Are you gonna...
Thank you. Go, Winston. Now you shanks get out of here.
Thought we were all supposed to be immune.
Not all of us, I guess.
If Winston can get infected, we should assume so can the rest of us.
Right. Well, I'm getting some sleep. Good night, Shanks.
Night, Mina.
You haven't slept a wink since we left the maze, have you?
And the reason we're stuck at Newt.
There's a reason we're free. Look, the others may have their doubts. And that's fine. They would follow you anywhere.
We follow you as well.
It's different with me though, you know it is. If we all have our roles to play.
I don't know where we're going, Newt. I feel so lost out here.
You've been lost before.
Not this much.
There is a place for us out there, somewhere. I don't know where it is. But you know that an awful lot of our friends have died for us to get this far. So we can't give up. You can't give up. I won't let you. Get some sleep, yeah?
Ow! What's that for?
For Christ's sake, do whatever you want to do. You're not out.
Look over there.
Ah!
Come on. Look over there.
Oh, I,
Gotta get going.
whoa. What are we waiting for? Ah. Oh.
Well, this place is quaint. Tied up.
Oh.
Why would someone have one of these tied up?
Guard dogs, guard your house well.
That was the intention. You guys look horrible, except for you. I'm Brenda, but you can call me your future wife if you want. Come on, follow me. Unless you'd rather stay down here with them. Jorge will want to meet you guys.
Who's Jorge?
That's what you're about to find out. You're really good looking, but you're not very smart. Jorge, we're visitors. Jorge!
Sorry, didn't see you come in. You guys must be the new arrivals. It's a pleasure to meet you. So, I've got a few questions for you. First, where'd you come from? Where are you going? And finally, how can I profit? Don't answer at once.
We're headed for the mountains to find the right arm.
So you're ghost hunting. I didn't know ghost hunting was still popular, but then again, I'm not as young as I once was. So tell me, where'd you come from?
That's our business.
Ah, so you're from Wicked. Appears you're a very valuable asset to me.
Why do we always seem to end up in situations like this?
I ask myself the same thing every day.
Shut up, Mina.
What's the truth?
Hey guys. What do you want?
Just some info from you guys. What exactly do you know about the right arm?
I thought you said they were ghosts.
Look, I happen to believe in ghosts. Let's make this simple. Tell me what you know, and we can make a deal.
They're hiding in the mountains.
Aris! We're not supposed to tell him that.
But he asked. I always pride myself on telling the truth.
Hey, look, that's all I needed. We're done here now. Thanks, Migos. Have fun.
Yep, you too.
Going somewhere?
We both are. Now pack what you need and do it quietly.
And where exactly are we going?
It's real, Brenda. The right arm. We've been searching for it for years. And these kids, they just gave us the gateway ticket straight to it. How can we turn that down?
If you hadn't quite guessed, this Jorge dude, he also wanted the mountain people. You see, the right arm is full of people who don't stand for what Wicked are doing. The minority of people who know that it's wrong. And to Jorge, we'd given him everything he needed. Now he was fully planning on leaving us there. You can't convince me otherwise, but let's just say change of plans happened. Jansen. Wicked. I'll let you keep watching.
There's a knife in my pocket. How deep are these pockets? Big pockets, I think. Oh.
Thomas, you know you could have just stood up, right?
I was being sneaky.
But why did I get the fluffy ones?
Maybe he thought you'd like them best.
You know, this reminds me of that one time you threw me from that tree.
Looks like I'm the one saving you now.
Got places to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, your host, Jansen the Manson. Welcome to the show. You all know how this works, and if you don't, I suggest you pay attention. I'm talking to you, Thomas.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way, but it's your choice really, but I suggest you make it quickly. I'm not the most patient guy.
Go get the kids.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna play them my favourite song.
Come on, we gotta go. EDF or something, I said let's go.
Hey suckers! Over here!
Should I shoot him?
No, I want to see what he's gonna do.
You guys ready for a show? Hit!
What can you do? I have no idea. wasting time. As you start running, the song's almost over.
Wait, what are you doing?
I just need to get something.
Wow, you guys really are dumb. Release the hounds!
All units, push in.
Where are the others?
Jorge must have picked them up already. We'll have to catch up.
So they left without us?
I guess so.
Luke, I am your father. I'm kidding. A lot went down after that, basically. We lost Thomas and Brenda for a bit, which was not exactly nice. But let me tell you, when we found them, they were in quite the state. I'll let you look.
Yo, you guys here for the party?
No, we're looking for Marcus. This is his place, isn't it?
This is my party.
Are you Marcus?
No.
Do you know where we can find him?
Might be a wee bit hard, considering he's, dead.
Has anyone been looking for him? Group of kids, maybe?
Oh yeah, I let them in a few minutes ago. Here, drink this.
What is that?
Your entrance fee.
Ugh.
Well, you do have fun.
Right, Thomas?
Is this a party? Hey, buddy. I thought you were dead Winston. I am. You're just hallucinating. Oh, hey, you. Oh, no!
He jumped. Why did he jump? You're scary, huh?
I think you're great, Newt.
Okay, what the clunk is going on? Why don't you wake up and find out for yourself?
You suck!
You didn't save me, Thomas.
You should die instead of me!
Please, Thomas, please!
You've got it on your hair!
You look stupid bald!
I've always hated you! Let me kill you.
Your eyebrows are too neat! I don't like the way you stand!
You suck!
Talk, you can't say no!
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to leave my house.
You look like you've been having fun. You're good, Tommy.
Just happy you're not a crank.
What if you're a crank?
Doesn't matter.
Where are the right arm, Marcus? I know you know where they're hiding.
You do remember. You were the one who told me to never miss an opportunity, right?
What's he talking about?
Wicked wants all the kids they can get. So I help facilitate that. I lure them in, I get them drunk. Yada yada. And then Wicked comes in and they have their way with those kids.
Where are the right arm?
You're such a bore. Fine, I'll tell you. But I make no promises, these guys move around a lot. They've got an outpost in the mountains.
Right, that's all we need. Pack your bags, Hermanos. It's road trip time.
Oh, and Marcus?
Badass.
So that things got even more complicated, if you could believe it. Just seems to be the common trend of this, I guess. Anyway, we went up to the mountains to see these mountain people, the right arm. And, well, we found them. Vince was there. The 12-year-old girl-looking lad. His wife, Mary, as well. Who, unfortunately, died. Due to the events that I'm about to tell you. Met Harriet and Sonia too. They seem lovely. Can't quite place why, but I feel like I've known Sonia forever. Obviously I haven't though, because, well, I can't remember things. Wicked took that from us. Among many of the other things that they took. Brenda got bit when her and Thomas were missing. And, well, the symptoms caught up to her when we were up there. But let's just say the right arm told us that Thomas's blood is the cure. So we used it. And Brenda, well, she was fine. Jorge, he was appreciative of that. He was very appreciative.
No, I love you. Why did you let go? I can't breathe. Oh, sorry. How is she? She's awake, you should go see her.
Hey, want any bacon?
Fry pan, what are you doing here?
Thomas? Is that you? I thought you'd be dead by now.
Thought the same of you.
Ha! No one could ever kill me. I'm like grease stains on pan, indestructible and smooth. Hey, watch the bacon!
Sorry. Have you seen the others yet?
You mean all your shanks are here?
Fry pan?
Hey, Mina.
Oh,
I missed your jokes.
We all did.
this is just like old times.
I wish Albie could have seen all of this.
And Winston.
And Chucky. That kid was a little creepy though, not gonna lie.
That was an understatement. I'd be proud of you, you know, Thomas. I'd be proud of all of us.
Where's Teresa?
She's right up there.
Now, when you thought things couldn't get even crazier, we found out that the entire time Teresa had been working with Wicked. Now, we thought Teresa was our friend, and, well, just what she was doing, she thought was in our best interest, which maybe it was. It still hurt. That's when Wicked showed up again, because apparently they just can't leave us alone.
Survival beasts!
And he did absolutely nothing. They took Mino, my best friend. They took him. They took more from us that day than just Mino. They took our hope. But through all the darkness, there was still somebody who believed. Thomas. He hatched a plan to get Mino back. And I honestly believe it's gonna work. But I'll update you. Maybe. One day.
Keep going. Go a bit more. Even more. Even more. Okay, now compose. Compose. You're the hero. Okay, now walk.
I just drink that.
This camera has seen my face.
Oh my god.
I don't get it. Are they catching us?
Am I putting you on? I can't put you on.
Get this door open.
We have the IB trio.
You!
2 Christmases ago, I gave you a turkey.
Please rise, we're here to go to the Isle of Fernando. Justin, Peter.
Except for you. Hello. Did you know Wicked is not good? Yeah. Oh jeez! So was I! I didn't know you! Alice, could you come a little bit? Thank you. I almost called you Chad.
Release the house!
Give it like 2 seconds after she's. I was looking like down here. Okay. I'm sorry. What was I like? I don't know. Get up, punks, and they're like standing. Get up, punks. Great speech, kid. So, what's the plan? It's low. It's low.
Next week?
Hi, yes, this is a Hot Water Bottle. I just wanted to come in here and say thank you for watching from the bottom of all of our hearts. When we made this film, we lost a lot of footage, so I compiled some of it into the bloopers, and obviously there's just regular bloopers as well. But that's why the story was a little bit different, and it actually is in the Scorch trials. So, thank you for trusting us on this, and thank you for sticking around. All the best.